شكرا للسيد فيصل بن سعيد الزهراني رئيس الجمعية الدولية للعلاقات العامة في فرع الخليج. الآن لنا موعد مع فيلم قصير يتحدث عن العلاقات العامة، ومن بعده نكمل معا حفلنا هذا. نتابع.
ما هي العلاقات العامة؟ هل تعني إدارة صورة مؤسستك؟ الدعاية لها؟ أو ربما إطلاق الأخبار الصحفية؟ في نظرنا هذه بعض وظائفها، لكن الأهم هي قصتك وكيف ترويها ولمن. إنها تعني العلاقات مع أشخاص حقيقيين، عملائك أو جمهورك العام والخاص، أو حتى أشخاص حقيقيين يعنونك من الجمهور العام. سيؤمنون بقصتك التي أعددتها لهم خصيصا. العلاقات العامة تعني أيضا التخطيط الاستراتيجي، إدارة الأزمات، النقد، التغريد، العرض، الإعجاب. تعني أيضا الحوارات الصحفية، الاتصال الشخصي، البروتوكولات والفعاليات، ترويج وترسيخ صورة المؤسسة، الفوز بجوائز التميز، بناء الجسور المتينة مع وسائل الإعلام، الاتصال المؤسسي، والأهم من ذلك كله الأخلاقيات المهنية. العلاقات العامة هي العمود الفقري لأي مؤسسة، فهي لا تقتصر على تنفيذ الأعمال فحسب، بل أيضا تهتم بتقديم المشورة وإدارة السمعة. العلاقات العامة اليوم تبني قصص النجاح من خلال صنع الخبر، وأحيانا تكون هي الخبر نفسه. هي الفرصة للتأثير على مواقف الآخرين وتغيير سلوكياتهم وإبهار الآخرين بأسلوبك وكيفية إدارته. ابدأ الحوار، شارك في الحوار، غير الحوار.
الحضور الكريم، حظيت مسيرة فرع الخليج في الجمعية الدولية للعلاقات العامة بخطوات نوعية وإنجازات رائدة ما كانت لتتحقق لو لم يكن خلفها مؤسسة عريقة، وهي أصبحت رمزاً عالمياً للعلاقات العامة، وهي الجمعية الدولية للعلاقات العامة إبرة، التي تأسست عام 1955 في لندن وتغطي شبكة فروع في 70 دولة حول العالم. الآن نرحب معا بالسيد كريستوفر جينستي رئيس الجمعية الدولية للعلاقات العامة إبرة، ليتفضل لإلقاء كلمة.
Good evening, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, my very good friends from the Gulf chapter, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to be here, and sorry if I have to speak to you in English, but I don't know how to speak your language. If I would love to, but I don't know how to do it. As you probably will discover in a minute, I'm coming from France. I'm French, coming from Paris, which is good news. You know, one French is able to speak English, which is not that often. It is, ladies and gentlemen, it is an immense pleasure for me to be here and to participate in the opening ceremony of the third Public Relations Congress organized by our very good friends of the Gulf chapter of IPRA. On behalf of all the IPRA members that I'm representing today, I want to congratulate you for organizing such an inspiring conference in this very dynamic country of Qatar. What you are doing by planning such a conference is extremely valuable. And this is especially true because you are living in a region that is growing and developing so fast. There is a permanent link between public relation and modern societies. When the IPRAM founders first met back in 1949, they wanted to leverage the education in public relation because they were convinced that public relation would help the world to recover from the dark years. We were just at that time 4 years after the Second World War, 1 year after the adoption of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And you know what? The entire planet was starving for peace, reconstruction, and growth. The IPRA founders had understood that good public relations practitioners would be instrumental in this global recovery, and they were right. Still today, when we are educating and promoting public relations, just like you're doing in this conference, we are helping societies to grow and to develop themselves. As I often say, public relation is not another communication technique. Public relation is much more than that. Public relation is an active agent of change. It brings knowledge to individuals. It brings information to individuals. It invites people to participate. It leverages the work that journalists are doing. And even today, when we're talking about social media, and some people are questioning if journalists will survive from the social media revolution, I'm totally convinced that social media and public relations are helping journalists to survive. It is opening up organizations and companies. It is helping issues to be addressed and fixed. It transforms government organization by helping them to understand the power of a better transparency. And of course, it is teaching everybody the power of social responsibility. So PR practitioners can be proud of what they are doing because they are contributing, you are contributing to develop modern societies. You are contributing to develop the information society as a whole. So I'm extremely happy to be here and to be in Qatar for the very first time in my life. You know, Qatar, you obviously know it, but Qatar is not a small country. From my point of view, Qatar has become a major actor of the global economy. Because the investments of your organization are worldwide, the reputation of your country becomes global as well. Everybody is talking about Qatar in the world, and not only in the French Football League, but everywhere in the world, but not everybody knows the reality of Qatar, and some, are talking without knowing. The reputation challenge is a public relations challenge. You have to use public relations to let people know about your culture. You have to use public relations to let people know about your values. And you have to use public relations to let people know about your ambition, far beyond what people think or believe already. And far beyond the buzzword that is your financial power. And this is not only true for Qatar, but also for the main countries of the Middle East region and the Gulf area. I've been coming to the Gulf area, first time was back in 1997. And I've seen so impressive change since this day. I cannot recognize the place I've been before. And I could not recognize the place I've been before, and I could not recognize the societies I've been before. There's an immense progress, an immense modernity that you have been doing. People in the world need to know all of you better, since you all contribute to energize the global economy. Working on your worldwide reputation is an amazing journey, and I'm sure that you will be successful, very successful at it, as you have been successful creating the conditions of your impressive modernity. So thank you again, my friends, for inviting me to this event. I wish you all the success that you deserve, and I will be happy to speak to you again tomorrow for a keynote session in the around noon time. Thank you very much.
شكرا للسيد كريستوفر جينستي رئيس الجمعية الدولية للعلاقات العامة الإبراء على إلقاء كلمة. ضيوفنا الكرام، أثبتت التجارب أن المبادرات المجتمعية لا يمكن أن تنجح بدون رعاية كريمة تقدم الدعم المعنوي لنا ولكم أيضا. وفي دولتنا الحبيبة قطر تتنافس الوزارات والمؤسسات على تقديم الرعاية لمؤسسات المجتمع المدني، غير أن هناك جهة تتصدر رعاية كل ما هو مفيد للمجتمع وكل ما من شأنه النهوض بثقافة المجتمع ومؤسسات المجتمع المدني، وهي شركة قطر للبترول، وعلى رأسها سعادة الوزير الدكتور محمد بن صالح السادة الذي تفضل برعاية مؤتمرنا الإقليمي الثالث للعلاقات العامة وبتقديم كل الدعم لإنجاح فعاليات هذا المؤتمر الذي يقام على أرض الدوحة لأول مرة الآن.